I mean, they went all out when President Trump walked slowly down a ramp.
There are some questions this morning about President Trump's health. And it's because of this video of the president where you see him walking very haltingly, one leg at a time. It starts happening here. There's a lot of clues in there, but no conclusions. Is it balance problems? Is there some weakness there? Is there numbness in the feet, perhaps a type of neuropathy? Is it just a slippery ramp, as the president said, or slippery shoes? You don't know.
Guys, President Trump is walking one leg at a time. It could be brain damage. We just don't know. However, when it comes to Joe Biden, who trips and or falls over and over and over again, the mainstream media never ever questions if Joe Biden has neurological issues. In fact, with the last incident, they know exactly what the culprit was.
His communications director said he's fine. Karine Jean-Pierre, the White House press secretary, said he's totally fine, smiled at reporters as he was boarding Air Force One. Everything seems to be totally fine. Just a misplaced sandbag.
You see, it was the sandbag's fault. It wasn't securing Biden's teleprompter. No, it was misplaced. And if CNN's Phil Mattingly had even an ounce of honesty in his body, he would approach Joe Biden's issues like a real journalist. You know, for example, David Harsanyi, who recently wrote the following for The Federalist. The week before Joe Biden couldn't remember Winston Churchill's name, the president also tripped and fell on a stage after a commencement speech at the Air Force Academy. Biden's surrogates pointed out that there had been a sandbag right there, as if no one, whether young or old, could possibly be expected to walk over a small bag without falling to the floor. But I guess journalists like Phil Mattingly are saving their energy for a potential second Trump term, where they're going to reach out to all the doctors to speculate why Orange Man bad, just like they did in his first 4 years. Eye doctors explain why Donald Trump is always squinting. Photos of a scaly, discolored patch of skin on Trump's face have gone viral. Here's what it is, according to a Yale dermatologist. Why is Trump insisting, unprompted, that he hasn't had many strokes? Is something neurologically wrong with Donald Trump? It is best not to diagnose the president from afar, which is why the federal government needs a system to evaluate him up close. And because the media won't cover Joe Biden in an honest way, it has led a lot of people to resort to making up conspiracy theories. Like this LA Times letter to the editor, where a reader asks, who thought putting a sandbag near Biden's feet was okay? What were the people who prepared that stage thinking? It almost seemed like an intentional trap left there by ageists who argue against our president because of the years he has lived, years he has spent acquiring compassion, experience, and wisdom. And there are some on Twitter who suggest that members of the Secret Service set Joe Biden up. I'm not kidding. There has been too many instances of weird shit happening to Biden. I still would like to know why his Secret Service detail left that black sandbag in his way. And they didn't remove a sandbag, causing Biden to fall. Has anyone even vetted these people? I mean, Trump supporters certainly exist within the ranks. And that they conveniently didn't notice a sandbag that was totally in President Biden's way. I believe someone within Biden's detail service is setting him up. First, a sandbag appears on a stage, then Biden trips and falls. And now, lo and behold, a small bag of coke is found in the White House. You'd have to be blind not to see what's going on. It has all the earmarks of being a total setup. MAGAs are gonna pull out all the stop to topple Biden for 2024. Yep, there's a ton of Democrats who not only believe that the Secret Service is somehow in charge of setting up equipment on a stage, but they also believe that the Secret Service planted that small bag of cocaine at the White House. But that's a video for next time. Anyway, it's just a matter of time before there's conspiracy theories regarding how the Secret Service screws with Joe Biden's teleprompter during his speeches in an effort to make him sound incoherent.
What do you think we'd have said if I came when I was here trying to get the nomination 3 years ago? The lithium will power components like it's going to be being made in redwood minerals. Redwood Materials, where the company's making the largest investment in the history of this state. Remember they used to say, Biden spent all this money to keep people from working? People are off the sidelines. 20 years high. And to pay for low-wage workers, the pay for low-wage workers, has grown at the fastest pace in 2 decades. Well, that's those days of the past where so much money is coming in to make all this happen.
Damn you, Secret Service! Anyway, that's it for now. Follow me on Twitter at Don't Walk Run. Be sure that you're still subscribed to the channel. And as always, thanks for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time. If there is next time.